Hello, this is Jenna from Korean class for you. I have not been able to record anything recently because I have a real bad cold and I've been coughing too much to record anything. And I'll probably cough a little bit today too. So if I do, please excuse me. I'll try not to, okay? All right, today we're gonna learn about lesson 9 on numbers in Korean. And there are two different kinds, so that's why it's confusing and tricky. So many foreigners who are studying Korean find this really uneasy and confusing. So today we're going to learn both of them, and I'll try to explain as simplest way possible. Okay, so let's do it. So there are two methods, as I said. One is the Sino-Korean numbers. Sino-Korean numbers are the numbers that are borrowed from Chinese characters, and the other one is the native Korean numbers. And we're going to learn Sino-Korean numbers first. Sino-Korean numbers are used for telephone numbers, bus route number, height, weight, address, years, months, minutes, seconds, time, as well as prices. So when we say prices, that means it's going to be talking about money. So we cannot live without money each day, right? We spend money and we talk about money every day. So that's why this Sino-Korean numbers are used a lot on daily basis. So here are the numbers. Okay, I have listed out, so please try to speak it out and memorize them. Okay, it goes in order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and 11, you just add up 10 and 1 together, 10 and then 1 together, 11. Okay, and what's 12? 12, 13, 13. The list goes on like that. Okay, and 20 is 20. Same thing, E first and then 10. So 20. So what's 21? 21. All right, it's very systematic that way. Okay, and 36 is 30, 3 and 10, and then 6, 6. But the tricky part is the pronunciation. Instead of 36, you have to say 36. It's easier. If you practice it, you notice that it's natural, more natural to say 36 than 36. Okay? All right. And 40 is 40, 50, 50. And then 100 is 100. And 200 is 200. And 1,000, 1,000. And 10,000, 만. And 100,000 is 10만. And this is the important number, okay, in Korea. Okay, I'll explain more. Okay, and here are some things to know, okay, when learning Korean numbers. Okay, large numbers, okay, when we're talking about large numbers, for instance, like here, 10,000. Okay, in Korean, large numbers are read based on the units of 10,000 instead of 1,000s. Okay, yeah, in English, in America, we go by the unit of 1,000, but in Korea, we go by the unit of 10,000, which is 만. That's why I said this number is important. Okay, yeah, 만 is important. Okay, so for instance, like this. So when we're talking about 123,456. In English, we say 123,000 and then 456, right? So we could put comma here. But in Korean, we have to interpret it this way. 12만. Okay, so we're breaking it here, right? Although we don't do this way, we put comma just as in English. Yeah, same way, okay? But when we say it, we have to say 12만 and then the rest. Okay, because we go by the unit of 10,000. 12만 3,456. 12만 3,456. Okay, I think it's because the money, the currency, the unit is the base unit that, or the currency that is most used in Korea is 만원. Okay, so it's kind of equivalent to so 1,000원 is like $1.40, I guess. So it's what, $14? I don't know. I don't know the currency rate this how it's going these days, but 만원 is like the amount that we spend each day on one meal. Okay, for instance. So it's like the most used currency. That's why I think this is the basis. So won is like the most important currency that or the unit of the number of money that you must know. Okay, so instead of 1,000, man, okay, 10,000 is more important in Korean currency. Okay, and next one, pronouncing numbers starting with 1. Okay, when the number is larger than 1, for instance 10, okay, but 10 also begins with 1 and then 0, right? So in this case, you don't have to read here the first, okay, digit. Instead of saying 10, you just say 10 here. You don't have to say 10. Instead, you just say 10. All right? And same thing goes for the rest. Okay, so 110. So it's 110. So 100. Okay, 100, 100, and then 10 is 10. But you don't have to say 1. So you just say 110. All right? And same thing for 1,000. Okay, instead of 1,110, you just say 1,110. So which means, except number 1, all the rest of the larger numbers that start with 1, you don't have to say 1. Okay, the exception would be like official documents, especially financial documents. Okay, like banknotes, checks, okay, bonds. Why? Because they need to be more clear. That's why in that case, you have to write out this way, 1,110, and also say it that way too. Okay, and the next one is a special pronunciation for 6. Okay, numbers like 16, 26, 36, etc. are pronounced with nasal sound for 6. So up here, we said 6 was U, right? But for numbers like 16, 23, 36, and so on, we don't have to say 16. We just say 16. Okay? So it can be 16. It's okay. Ryuk, nuke, almost similar sounds. So you can say 16 or 16. Okay? So it doesn't matter. And same thing goes for 20, like 26, 20. Okay? Instead of 26, you say 26. Okay? It just comes out naturally that way. It's easier and more natural to pronounce that way. Okay? I think that's why they do it. Okay, and the next one will be this one, pronouncing zeros. Okay, the digit 0 is pronounced as either 공 or 영. Okay, for telephone numbers, 공 is used. Just as in English, when we talk about telephone numbers in English, we say instead of 0, we sometimes or usually say O, right? Okay, 010 instead of 010, right? So same thing in Korea, you can use 공 or 영, but for telephone numbers, 공 is used more often. So here is a number, 5609-8345. 5609. Okay, 0, 9에 8345. 8345. Alright? And then 010, 1, 2, 3, 4, 7096. This is a mobile phone number. Okay, mobile phone number. So it always starts with 010. In all Korean mobile or cellular phone numbers start with 010. Okay, so we say 010 1234에 7096. Alright, so it's all 000, okay? And reading telephone numbers. So although I say you can do this, but there are another way, okay, which is like, this one is just reading out each number, right? Each number, but this is like putting all together and into digits, like 1304, right? So in Korean, 1304. Okay, that means 1304. Instead of 1304, instead of 1344, you're saying 1304. The same thing in Korean. Okay, instead of 3588, okay, 3588, you're saying 3588. 3588. Alright, that's what it's saying. So you can read them either way. Alright, now here are some sentences. Okay, I have added questions because I think you need to know how to ask in order to get the answer like this one. So I have added both the questions and the answer. Okay, let's go. What floor is it on? Okay, 몇 층에 있나요? 층 is the floor. Okay, 몇 층에 있나요? Okay, and next one. It's on the 7th floor. 7층에 있어요. 7층. 7th floor, 7층. Okay, and what is your telephone number? 전화번호가 뭐예요? It's 010-303-4567. 010-303-4567이에요. Okay, next. Which bus goes there? 몇 번 버스가 거기로 가나요? 몇 번 means like which number. So 몇 번 버스가 거기로 가나요? The bus 205 goes there. 205번 버스가 거기로 가요. Okay, how much is this bag? 이 가방은 얼마예요? It's 3,000 won. Sorry, 300,000 won. 30만 원이에요. See, 만. Okay, 만. So 30만 원이에요. Okay, and the next one, how tall are you? 키가 어떻게 돼요? Okay, 키 means height. So we're saying, what is your height? Okay, I'm 180 centimeters. 187cm예요. 187cm예요. Okay, centimeter is centimeter. Same thing. Okay, we say the same thing as in English. Okay, now we're going to go over to the native Korean numbers. Okay, I have listed out the numbers here as well. So it's in order. Okay, so let's read one of them. Okay, read them each. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. Okay, 열하나, which 11 is 열 plus 하나, 열하나, 열둘, 열셋, 열넷, 열다섯, okay, and so on. And 20 is 스물. Okay, 30 is 서른, 40 마흔, 50 시은 or 신, okay, 60 예순, 70 일흔, 80 여든, 90 아흔, and then over 99, okay, you use the same one as the Sino-Korean numbers, 100, and then 101, 102, like that. Okay? All right. Now, when do we use then the native Korean numbers? So native Korean numbers are usually used to express or tell time, okay, in units. So they are typically used with unit nouns, all right, to count things. So such as this, number of people are called 명. So let's say 3 people, 세 명. Okay, and another thing is 1 through 4. Okay, the pronunciation changes a little bit if you add the unit nouns at the end of it. So instead of 하나명, we say 한 명. So 세 명. Okay, 세 명 instead of 셋 명. All right, and then 마리 is animal. Okay, for animals, and 개 means for things, and 살 is for age, and 병 is for bottles, 잔 is for glasses or cups, right? So for instance, like this, okay, 하나 becomes 한, as I said above, 하나 becomes 한, and 둘 becomes, okay, 둘 becomes 두, 셋 becomes 세, 넷 becomes 네, and 스물, which is 20, becomes 스무. Okay, it has to do with pronunciation. Okay, 하나 means 한, right? So 학생, student, 한 명, one student. Okay, 한 명. Okay, 명, we talked about it. It's used for counting people. So 학생 한 명, one student. Okay, 둘 becomes two. So 개 here is not same as this 개, right? So it's spelled out same way and pronounced same way, but this one is talking about things, and this is talking about dog. All right, so 개 두 마리. Okay, 둘 becomes two, and then 마리 is the number of animals. So 개 두 마리 means 2 dogs. Okay, 커피 세 잔. Coffee is 커피, 세 잔, so 3, and then 잔 is cups, so 커피 세 잔. And then 스물 is 20, but it becomes 스무, so 사과 20개. Remember, 개 was talking about things, number of things. So 사과 is apple, so 20개 means 20 apples. Right? So yeah, you will learn to use this unit nouns as you study Korean more. Okay, here are some example sentences, okay, for you to practice. Okay, how many family members do you have? 가족이 몇 명이에요? 가족 is family member or family. Okay, 가족이 몇 명이에요? We are a family of 4. 우리 가족은 4명이에요. Okay, 4명. 명 means number of people, right? Okay, next. How old is your younger sister? 여동생은 몇 살이에요? 여동생 is a younger sister. Okay, 몇 살이에요? 살 means age. Okay, 몇 살이에요? My younger sister is 20 years old. 여동생은 20살이에요. Okay, 20 means 20, right? So, 20 and then 살, 20 years old. All right, next one is 2 cheeseburgers and 2 cokes, please. Cheeseburger 2개. 개 means the number of things, right? So 2개 means 2. And cola means Coca-Cola in Korean. So 콜라 2개 주세요. Okay, next. There are 4 students in my class. 제 반에 4명의 학생이 있어요. 4, 4. Okay. And then 명 means number of people. And then 학생, so student. So 4명의 학생 means 4 students. Okay, and here are the rest of the sentences. Okay, all right. Today is my parents' 30th anniversary, wedding anniversary. 오늘은 우리 부모님 30번째 결혼 기념일이에요. Okay, so 우리 부모님 means my parents. 30 means 30. 번째 means like, okay, 30th. And 결혼 기념일, 결혼 is wedding, 기념일 is anniversary. So 결혼 기념일이에요. I have 3 dogs. 저는 개가 3마리 있어요. Okay, 마리 is also number of animals. Okay, so 개 is dogs. Okay, so we say 개가 3마리 있어요. Okay, there are 20 pieces in a box. 한 박스, one box means 한 상자 means one box. 한 상자에 20조각. 조각 is piece. So 20조각, 20 piece. Okay. 20조각이 들어 있어요. I'll have a cup of coffee, please. 커피 한 잔 주세요. 한 잔. Okay, one cup. Okay, 한 잔 주세요. Okay, so here are the sentences and then the explanation for the different numbers. The 2 different number systems in Korean. So I hope you go over these and also study and then repeat the sentences and do the drills before you come to the worksheet to write out the sentences to double check, to check yourself if you know the sentences. Okay, because if you can say it, you can write it. And if you know how to write it, that means you really know the sentence. So please practice because practice makes perfect. Thank you so much for listening today, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye bye.